guys, if you're anything like me, you love some double D's.
Did you mean these?
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Josh. I am the Injured Outdoorsman. Today it's wet, nasty, and yucky. Yes, I did say yucky outside. So we're gonna stick inside for this one. But wanted to talk about the 10 tips for the disabled sportsman. Number 10 is communicate with others about their expectations, right? So I was disabled 3 years ago, and what before might have taken me only 45 minutes an hour now might take me 3 to 4 days. And so you need to communicate that with other people around you. Number 9 is kind of a two-parter. I put myself under tremendous pressure, knowing what I could do before and then kind of projecting that on myself now. And so in my own life, I've had to have grace for myself, knowing that I can't do as much as I once did. To give you guys a little bit of insight into the channel, each one of these videos takes me a couple days to record, just because of the amount of pain that I'm in. You know, I can only do so much in a day. But I throw on the same shirt so that it looks like one complete thing for you guys. But that's something that I've had to have grace for myself, and then it'll take at least a day or two to edit the videos as well. So each video is a multi-day process. Number 9, paragraph B, would be have grace for yourself. You're gonna have bad days. And there are days where I literally can't get off the couch. And I'm in so much pain, I can't read, I can't do anything productive. And so I end up jumping on Netflix or Amazon Prime. Number 8 really should be a lot lower on my list. This is the reason why I really started this channel, is you can get back into your passions. It's going to be hard. You're going to have to modify it. It might take years. You're not going to be able to do what you once did. But I believe that technology has come far enough to where if you want to hunt, if you want to go hiking, there's ways to modify it so that you can get back out there and get back to your passions. Again, that's why I started this channel. I'm going to try and bring you the ways that you can do that. And like I said, it's worth reiterating. You can get back to your passions, but it is going to be extremely hard, and you're definitely going to have to modify the way that you do it. But have hope. Number 7 would be get out of your own head. Right? There's that old adage that idle hands are the devil's handiwork. And that's certainly true. On the days that I don't have anything to do are the hardest days for me, because I start to think. And once you get on that track, it's hard to get off. So keep yourself busy, get outside, call someone. Everyone has someone. And that could even be just throwing on a movie to distract yourself. But you need to get out of your own head. Number 6 is a really important one, and I didn't realize how important it was until I did it. But that would be get out of your area of operation, especially if you were disabled within that area. So I was disabled 3 years ago, like I said. I was working as a state ranger, and I was disabled on the park, and along with the job, my residence was on the park, actually a quarter mile from where I was disabled. And so every day I would see exactly where I was disabled. And through a series of unfortunate events, we had to move away from that area, and that's been really good for me. Not only myself, but also my wife, not having to drive by that place every single day does amazing things for your psyche. So if you can get out of that area of operations, especially if you were disabled there, do it. That might mean moving. At least for me, it was worth it. Number 5, very simply put, get outside. The outdoors does wonders for you. There are incredible opportunities at state and national and even county parks as far as ADA access. And so many ADA trails are going up. Like I said, I used to work for state parks, and just within the past few years, they've done a lot with ADA trails. I'll do a separate video on ADA within parks, but there's plenty of opportunities out there, and they're growing. As far as state DNRs, or whatever your state calls them, whether it's the Game and Fish, Wildlife Resources, those agencies, especially in the past few years, have made incredible leaps and bounds as far as creating hunting opportunities for folks with disabilities. So jump on your state's website. They're probably going to have a page for disabled hunters. Take a look at that. They might have things like action track chairs for you to rent. They might have separate hunting days. They might have things like you can hunt from a vehicle or hunt from the road. Things to accommodate the disabled hunter. So jump on your state's website to take a look at that. But there's plenty of opportunities as far as parks and DNR, Wildlife Commission. Number 4 would be find new hobbies that you're interested in. Being disabled, you're a whole lot more sedentary, and so you're going to have to find hobbies that accommodate your new lifestyle. And so behind me I've got 2 really good examples. So I've got reloading over my left shoulder here. Over my right shoulder is just something that I recently got into post-injury, and that is models. As a kid, I wasn't big into them just because I was so active, but now I have the time, and I've got to find things, productive things to fill that time with. Hey guys, a rare look at what's below the bench with my number 3 native here. And that is my dog here, Native. Native is such a good dog. I am now passing out multiple times a day due to pain. And it can be for a long time. I think the longest was 8 hours. And every time I pass out, if I'm home alone, Native will come and take my arm and make it fall on him. And he'll just sit there for as long as it takes for me to wake up to let me know that he's still right here. and he's not going anywhere. If you don't already have one, get a dog. Get an older dog. I wouldn't suggest getting a puppy just because of the amount of energy that it takes to train and run around with them. If you're disabled, you probably don't have that much energy to train a puppy. But go to the shelter, get an older dog that's lower energy, and they will be such a blessing in your life. Number 2 goes well beyond this channel, and that is to reach out to family. Every single one of you has somebody that's either family or that you call family. And blood is thicker than water. My advice would be, every family has their own issues, right? But my advice would be, get over whatever issues that you guys are having. What you're going through, what you will go through, is far worse than any dispute that you might have. So get over it, make up, so that you can have that relationship. My parents and other members of my family have come down to help my wife and I over the past few years, just because they love us and want to help us, and that love has shown far greater than any argument I've ever had with family. Number 1 by far is the most important thing on this list, and it goes well beyond the channel, and that is have faith in God. Without Him, we have nothing. Through Him and His grace for us, I know that without a doubt, where I'm going when I'm dying. And He has promised that this world is not our own. These broken bodies that we have are not our permanent bodies. That when we die, we go and live forever in His grace and His glory. If you repent from your old ways and believe in Him, and believe that He's the Son of God, and that He died to wipe away the sins of the world, that should give you more hope than anything that I can show on this channel. If you guys have any questions about that, or anything in this list, leave a comment. I will try and answer them all. I love you guys. I promise the next video will be more exciting. But until then, I'll see you outside.